Forever friends we shall be, but if you start acting crazy, fuck you, here's to me. So I am getting ready for this event this evening, but I can't help but think about everything that's going crazy in our world. And my prayer is that we just get away from the politics of things, man, and get back to the humanity of things. Like, it's hard, you know, it's really difficult right now, and I understand that. But at the same time, like, we gotta have a moment for each other. And so, as a drag queen, my prayer and my hope is that one day we can really come together and really, you know, if we have a great Republican president, love him. If we have a great Democratic president, love him. You know, like, I have a lot of people that they didn't vote the way I wanted them to vote, but that doesn't mean I have to hate them. And I think that we have to get to a place where we can understand that we are the smoke between the mirrors. Just because someone doesn't see the vision that you see doesn't mean that you can't still be an inspiration to change them for what they know. So, I don't know, I feel like every time I get into drag, it's more about empowerment than it is about anything else. What is drag if people don't have the right to be who they want to be? And so for me, staying the course and showing up is doing my part, and you know, hopefully someone will be out there with Vivica can do it, I can do it. And we just continue to show up for each other. But I tell you, it's not about the pain that happens to you, but it's about what you do with that pain that happens to you. When I was a young black man in college, they tried it, honey. They tried all of it. But God had a different plan. I'm really grateful for that. But I tell you, in a world that's so crazy and so robust right now, sometimes you want to pop off, and sometimes you want to do this because it's reactionary. But I tell you, the key in strength is being who you are, because that's who you are. My fiance and I, we talk about it all the time, you know, in life. You're like, oh, I don't feel this or that. But that doesn't justify us changing, because then that changes who you are and what you stand for, you know. I think you just have to really stay rooted in friendships, community, look at the bigger picture. But I will say to my liberal brothers and sisters is that, you know, we always want to fight to be heard, fight to be seen, fight to be respected. We have to start, you know, giving that in return. And I know it sounds crazy, but I tell you, throughout my life I've had to do it, and it is that ripple effect. Once it attaches onto someone that doesn't think the way that you think, they will be the inspiration to change those around you that you're looking to create change in. You just have to really, really stay rooted in who you are in such a crazy, crazy time, because if you get lost, it's almost like sunglasses out in the ocean, honey. And I've had a couple of $100 that I've spent on glasses, and I've had them around my neck, and then I lost it, and they were nowhere to be found. Don't let your individuality and don't let who you are as a person resemble that of the sunglasses, where you get lost and you're never able to be found. I think the real main goal, and what I find so much equity when it comes to my life, is really being the person that I want other people to be to me. And that's why I say it's that smoking mirror, because I was reading a book, don't ask me what it is right now, I have some Pinot Grigio, but I've been reading here a lot lately for clarification and just, you know, just training my mind. You know, we can expect people to be who we are, but I tell, I'm who I am because that's who I am. But in the process of staying true to who you are, you will allow other people to evolve into a better them. And so that's all I gotta say about that. And that's just on God. I love how when people say stuff. You know, when they say on God, they ain't playing with it.
Kate sent over the trivia questions for tonight. They're super easy.
Are there no big words?
No big words.
Okay. And also, I don't like big words. I'm not that I'm not smart, but I'm a Gemini, and sometimes a big word can make it seem like you can reduce my struggle. Can she read? She can read. He said, Jesus. Oh my God. That's my biggest fear as far as like public speaking, because I can read, but sometimes my Gemini mind will be ahead of like the reality of what's going on. And I'm like, oh my God, I know I can pronounce that word. And then you say it on the microphone and it's like, what is that?
We got some thunder rolling in.
Okay, honey. Thank God I have a car. But I tell you, one thing I love about in drag is that, and you have known me, you guys, any of my girls, you know, that's Miss Kennedy and Scott. We used to be roommates. Vivica Steele is not because when I found success, I started taking a black car. I started taking a black car knowing that I was going to find success. Blessed Redeemer. Sometimes I look at my life and I'm like, it could have been me. But he had another plan.
The rate at which you can pat yourself.
I'm talking about, listen, the only time I agree with abuse is when it's beating your face. I shouldn't say that either, God. Yeah, I don't condone abuse of any form, but you should always protect yourself at any means necessary. I've been going to the gun range, and I've been becoming an avid target shooter.
What a fucking segue.
But I tell you, like, she may wear a pair of heels, honey, but she can put them camo boots on and act all the way out, okay? Because I'm not as hood as some people, that don't mean I'm not hood. This just means I just know what works and what doesn't.
You threaten my son, you threaten me. I'm in a prayer group with the DA, I'm a member of the NRA, and I'm always packing.
Always pack, period.
Zip it, or I'll come up there and zip it for you.
I never said zip it or I'll come up there and zip it for you. I think that is a form of aggression, and you can't say that when you are a law-abiding citizen with a concealed carry permit. And that's also something I've had to work on, is walking away from stupid. Oh my goodness, I do have to go use the restroom, so I may need to cut for just a minute. But listen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in with me this evening. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a moment to refresh myself, but y'all keep drinking. Love in Exile. I'll see you soon at Bless This Mess. Your Queen of Hearts and your Breaker of Chains, Miss Vivica Steele. Stay blessed, not a mess.
Yeah, I'm feeling tipsy. I'm on the move.
So I am here at the Aftyn Behn fundraiser. Love is Bless This Mess. I'm a mess. I should understand what that means, but let me tell you about the people that are in this room. It's not about what we do necessarily, but it's about who you show up as an individual. And tonight, I sacrifice myself for all of my LGBTQIA friends, families, brothers, and sisters. Listen, I'm about to represent me and you. Stay blessed, not messy.
Hey, I'm moving on up to a higher destination. I'm moving on up. I'm feeling cheeky.
Yes. Welcome to Bless This Mess. How are y'all doing? My name is Vivica Steele. I'm your Queen of Hearts and your Breaker of Chains. And I always have a bipartisan approach. And those of you that are laughing, you should know what that means. We are in a crazy, crazy situation. But the great thing about crazy situation is having leaders that stand firm in what they believe and show up as who they truly are. So I'm so honored to be your guest host this evening for the trivia. Is that what it is? It could be bingo. My wig is so tight, we could be playing trivia and like, no, Vivica, that's bingo. But welcome to trivia! Yeah! Can I cuss up? I can't. I'm gonna use biblical terminology. I talk a little poo. But at the end of the day, I'm Southern born and raised, and I'm so honored to have all of you here with us this evening. Give it up once again for Representative Aftyn Behn!
Oh my God. Okay, get your drinks in the air. Here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends we shall be. But if you start acting crazy, fuck you, here's to me. Thank y'all for showing up to this evening. I'm your queen of heart and breaker of chains, Miss Vivica Steele. Y'all give it up for not only myself, but Representative Aftyn Behn and all the representatives that are doing the magic to keep us safe here in Tennessee. Y'all stay blessed and I'm messy.